Hello there. So today we've come down to a little secluded beach called Porth Ysgo. That's a little bit of an out of the way one. It looks absolutely stunning. There's some big massive boulders in the sea, there's some sea stacks, and supposedly there's a waterfall nearby, which, given how dry it's been recently, I'm not holding much hope for the waterfall. But I'm going to try and get some images. Let's have a look around. First shot I'm going to get. I've got these boulders in the sea behind me. I've got this one that's covered in moss right in front of the camera. I'm using the long exposure mode on my phone to actually capture the image. I'm trying to get the sea as smooth as possible surrounding the rocks. So far that's working okay. I'm going to go over this way now to where there's these rocks in the on the shore here, and the sea's just coming up around them, so hopefully I'll get a good shot there. If that one's any good, I'll put that up for you. Set myself up on the rocks that are right down by the seashore, covered in some really light green seaweedy moss. They look absolutely fantastic. I'm getting a long exposure with the waves coming in. So far it's looking pretty good on the camera. I'll have to see how they look when I process them later. If I turn you around, I'll show the composition I'm getting. So as you can see, I've got all these rocks in the foreground, and I've got the sea crashing in onto the rocks in the background there. It's a beautiful turquoisey coloured sea today, and there's some pretty nice cloud formations too. All in all, I feel that's making a pretty good image. I'm hoping to get up on those rocks in a minute and maybe make a bit more of the actual coastline. If that shot's any good, or the best of those shots, I'll put them up now for you. So I've made it onto the rocks. As you can see, it is one hell of a stretch of coastline, this is. Now, to show you the images I've just got. First of all, I took a shot that way, looking along the coastline, all the waves crashing in. Now again, I'm going to try and do a long exposure with them to try and smooth out that water. I'm loving the white waves coming along. I'm hoping I still catch a bit of that because they are quite high contrast even for a long exposure. And the other shot is kind of here, looking at this little gully here where the water's really crashing in. It's really coming over those rocks, and I'm hoping to get some of that movement that you can see in the waves coming over the rocks there. Now, once again, I am shooting with my iPhone, so I am reasonably limited to what I can do with it. But I know where this is now, and I can always come back when I've got a proper camera with me. I'll put those images up now for you. See what you think. Porth Ysgo is a beautiful little beach. Car park's probably got room for about 20 cars, and it's about £1 for 2 hours. That's in July. That's in July, August 2025. It may change in future, but it's definitely worth coming for a visit. It's worth coming after it's been raining a bit because the waterfall will be a bit more active. But for now, I'll settle for the seascape shots I've managed to get. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please think about giving it a like, share, and I hope you'll tune in for the next one. Bye for now.